Hey guys, welcome to our bus tour in Maui. We're gonna do a really quick, soft, unfinished bus tour for you guys today because we're headed back to Colorado for 3 weeks and we want to show you our progress. Come on in. Upon walking in the door, this is the very first thing that you're gonna see. We wanted this to be just a huge design piece in the bus, but we also wanted it to be practical for storage. So this is all mason jar storage. We already got this all mounted for kind of our, I don't know, more used items like flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, that kind of stuff. And then for dried beans, like lentils, split peas, whatever, and oats, we'll put them in these big guys. And then we're doing spice ones for these. We still have to poke some holes to make this like work properly, but hey, it's a good start. We got the red pepper flakes in there. We also still need to finish the bottom of this and figure out how we're gonna mount these bottom mason jars. So if you guys have any suggestions for what would look best from what you see right here, please let us know in the comments below. This table has really cold stones on it that we got from Habitat for Humanity. We got all the stones for this countertop for like $6 or something, and they just stay super, super cool all the time, which is perfect for us and our 2 cats that are gonna be living in this bus with us. We'll probably put their food and water bowl here and just keep this clear most of the time so this can be a place for them to hang out and stay cool in this hot, hot sun. So we made this little nook for the Vitamix because honestly we ran out of tiles and we had to make this work. So this is where the Vitamix will stay. Although we don't have any solar hooked up to this bad boy yet, it's going to be incredible when we do. I'm gonna make so much frozen banana ice cream, Chad is gonna lose his mind. Another thing that we want to get is, you guys know those stuffed animal hangers that you find in like the corners of little kids' rooms? We want to get one of those to go right here and hang like bananas and produce and whatever else will hang and fit in there. Also to bring a little bit of color and pop to this corner. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that that works well. So we've now spent about 4 nights in the bus, and since we've been in here, we've like done breakfast and dinners and all that in here. We've kind of been able to see like, okay, what are we missing in the design and what can we change at the last minute to make it even better for what we're looking for.
That's right.
Being used. So right here we haven't really done anything. You can see this is the exact floor that came with the bus. This is also where the wheel well is. So we're planning on putting some sort of maybe bookshelf right in this corner, maybe a flip up table, maybe a chair for Chad to have like kind of an office working space. This is kind of still being workshopped because our initial design plan had this as a seat and the other wheel well over here as a seat. But because we're going to be parked in this spot most of the time, we want to get an outdoor table and chair situation. So we were like, you know, let's just utilize the space in here better since we're probably going to be sitting outside most of the time. So still in the works over there. Taking you back to this area of the bed. I'm gonna hop on because it's always a good time for me. This is our queen size bed. I'm gonna put an Amazon link in the description box if you guys want to check this mattress out for your own conversion. You guys, it was $255. Yes, you heard me. It's 12-inch memory foam. It's it's eco-friendly. It's actually made from green tea leaf extract, which is kind of insane, and it's extremely comfortable. The only problem we've had with this mattress so far is that where we're parked right now is like ever so slightly tipped down towards this corner, and that has nothing to do with the bed really. That has to do with the fact that we just need to get the bus a little bit more leveled. But other than that, this place has been incredible. We've slept like babies, and I'm so excited to bring our cats back here because they're gonna lose their mind over all the cushiness. This is kneading material right here. If you have a cat, you understand. If you don't have a cat, just click out now. They'll be kneading like crazy on this, so I'm very excited about that. Ouch. A little bit of a shorter roof than the last bus. Okay, so this is pretty much the last big part of the bus. We completely changed this design piece yesterday because we were trying to put our plates and mugs and bowls away, and we were like, wait, we don't have any storage to put these guys. Initially, we were just gonna try to leave this open and just have the kitchen sink here with a faucet that we don't have quite yet. But we decided to make this an entire countertop, which I am super happy about because it's perfect size for cutting on, whereas the one when you first walk in is a bit lower and not as easy to work with. We need to kind of finish this whole thing up. So we want to get cabinet facings right here. We want to build out a drawer that pulls out pretty far, probably as deep as this entire countertop, for silverware and whatever else, you know, half junk drawer, silverware drawer. Do minimalists have junk drawers? I think they do still. Yeah, we already built this little shelf. It's very makeshift right now. We might need to put some supports in on the side eventually, but we're not going to be moving this bus all the time, so things don't need to be completely strapped down as they did with the last bus. This is where our very primitive water situation is right now. Chad just put it under here for the tour to make it look nice, but we have had this up here, and it just has a little manual push pump that water comes out of. It works really, really well since we don't have any solar electricity on the bus quite yet. As you guys know, here at livingZEAL, we do things really inexpensively and just kind of primitively when we can. So this is just a piece of plywood that Chad chopped up to size. I don't even know if you chopped it to size. I think this is just like the size that you could make it with. So this is now the size of our countertop. This is going to be on hinges right on the side of here, and it'll house our stovetop burner. That way it can be indoor or outdoor, since we're also going to have an outdoor living space, which is coming in the future. We're very, very excited about that. This will also act as like a wall facing when it's down. I don't know if we're going to do another wall here, maybe eventually, but I don't know, seems unnecessary if this is down. I don't know. So really the only other part of the bus left to show you is underneath the bed, which is a hot mess right now. We have a suitcase that we brought here with us to Maui. We're just gonna leave it here. It has like our summer clothes that we're definitely not gonna need when we go back to the wintry Colorado. So we're gonna leave that, some books, or yoga mat, and then we have lots of extra scrap wood underneath here to do like these cabinet facings like I was talking about, and just to finish a couple little projects around the bus. A couple other like design things we wanna do besides make drawers underneath the bed for storage is get crown molding and trim to go around the bus. So last little bit, I'm getting hot. Okay. So we want to get crown molding that's going to be stained probably pretty dark to go all the way along the bus. And then we're thinking about just trimming out this so that you can see more of like a brown trim rather than like this black aluminum vibe. But that's not really a priority. I think it's just something we'll do eventually. I also want to get trim to go like along here so that this all looks sealed in with the window. But yeah, lots of projects to do. It's going to take some time to finish, but we're going to start living in this bad boy as soon as we come back. When we come back to the bus in 3 weeks with our cats, like, we're just going to start living in it. And I think that'll give us the motivation to build things a lot quicker. But I think we're really happy with how far we came with this bus build since we've been here, and we're excited to finish it. The one other thing I want to show you guys is outside the bus. This is where the bus is going to be parked the majority of the time, so we are planning on building a lanai, as they would call it in Hawaii. You guys would probably know it as a deck, right out here. This area is really, really special. Real special. Anyway, we want to build a deck somewhere around here, so it's probably not going to be this entire space, but who knows? If we find a bunch of free reclaimed wood, God only knows how big it could be.
Hey Luna.
Hi, Luna, my goons.
This is Luna. She's just been wandering around.
Okay. But yeah, this is gonna double, triple our outdoor living space. We want to get like some shade cloths to go above it, a shade cloth to go on that side too, and then just like an outdoor table and chairs, place to do yoga, to hang out in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This huge tree right here provides tons of shade, and that's kind of our main thought for doing this deck, is that we'll have shade until like 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's about the time that we're the most productive till, so that works perfectly. And as you can see, maybe you can't see that well on the G7X, this is an incredible view of Maui back here that we just get to have. You just step out the door, here it is. I don't know how this became my life. And that's the ending.